So as you know, there's a green screen behind us, and that can obviously change. Is there anything particular that you'd like to see?
Could we make it like water?
And then, water.
And then at the water, could we change it to the beach? And then I think we should go out of space.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think we should be out of space, and then we should go to a car wash.
Okay, so I've been stalking your Twitter, yeah? And you were tweeting about Yara Shahidi from Blackish.
You've been watching me. You've been stalking me. Oh my gosh.
You could easily get in contact somehow.
I DM'd her. She follows me.
She must have replied no?
No.
Maybe you could write a song about her.
I met her briefly at an award show. That's when I first seen her. I was like...
Was everything in
slow motion?
I think I've seen her face online before, but I didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
You know, and as I recall, I remember my mom bringing her up a long time ago, just who she was. She's like, you know who you should mess with, or who you should try and talk to? You know, my mom was always trying to play matchmaker. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, who? I didn't know who that was. And then when I saw her, when I first seen her, I didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
You know, I saw her on the red carpet, I kind of bumped into her. It's like, oh, sorry. And I was like,
Last night I had a dream I won the Powerball. Phillies thinking rich, more millions than you could shower off. Everybody shouting loud while the announcer counting off. Read the last number, neighbors running in from down the hall. Jumping, spilling alcohol over my button down, yeah, I'ma down it all. I'm about to ball, ice with water fountains all night. Couldn't even sleep, was too afraid of someone stealing my receipt while I was dreaming. Woke up cocky, smoked the Gotti on the next thing, steaming, FaceTiming with my mama and she beaming. Told my grandmother that I got her, but I gotta watch my cousins, cause a couple of them already scheming. Damn shame, can't believe it. Somebody pinched me, am I still breathing? Week ago I was in the pinch for dough, now I'm cheesing. Could save it for my unborn seed, let it blossom, but this green must have landed in my palm for a reason. Say,
Topaz Jones is a guy who's still trying to figure out how to represent himself accurately, mostly via music.
What's going on? Nothing but the rent. Nothing but the rent.
The first song I ever really remember hearing and being aware, oh, this is music, is That's the Way of the World by Earth, Wind & Fire. So they were really big for me. The first concert I ever went to was a James Brown concert, which was incredible. I didn't understand the gravity of it at the time. He was clearly, it was old James Brown. He wasn't hitting splits really anymore, but it was still crazy. A lot of Prince, a lot of Parliament Funkadelic, Sly and the Family Stone. The list really goes on and on, but those were some of the core acts. Ohio Players. I could go, I could go forever. Being in London has been very inspirational, and I haven't left the country for a while, and I haven't left the country to perform a show ever. This is my first time, really, and I went to Germany, now I'm in London, obviously, and I'm going to be going to Australia soon. And everywhere I've gone, it's just been taking in the culture. I think music is great because especially between New York and London, there's this mutual exchange of culture, and there's this back and forth where y'all influence us and we'll influence y'all, and it's I think that's the biggest testament to the power of music. And I think, just seeing the way people talk around here, the way they move, the way the train system works, it's all been kind of helping the wheels turn. And we've actually made a couple songs out here too, and it's been pretty different. And I think, without absorbing too much or like trying to copy anyone's style. I think just like the feeling of a city emotionally definitely plays a role in the art you create after the fact. It's all like going into that soup I was talking about earlier. So it's like now I got a little London, I got a little what's it called, Perry salt in the soup. You feel me?
But how you gonna get it if you're still waiting on the block?
The most like random interaction I've ever had with someone is there was this like pregnant woman, and she told me that she's been like playing my album for her baby like as it's in her belly, and that was just like a lot, because you know I can think of a lot of other music that I probably play for a baby before my own, but like still like it's like an honor obviously, and also it just like puts everything in perspective how like universal music can be.
If you don't jump, how you gonna get down?
High school's full of kids looking for someone to tell someone that it's cool. But if you're the one saying it's cool, I'm saying then they'll do it, you know. But if you're looking for someone to tell you it's cool, you know, you'll be waiting forever because nobody really knows. You know, high school, everyone's trying to figure this stuff out.
That's true. Yeah. Have you always been that confident, or do you think that you just decided one day like?
Well, not necessarily, but once I'm a people watcher. You know, so as I was growing up, like 9th grade, I was looking to everybody to, you know, I was a follower. You know, 10th grade, I'd say I was a follower. You know, then once 11th grade kind of hit, you know what I'm saying? That's when I kind of really, like 9th grade, I tried to play football. I've never played a sport in my life. My friends play football. So I played football. 10th grade, I used to smoke weed. I hate weed. I hate smoking. You know what I'm saying? 11th grade, that's when I started figuring out like, okay, I don't fuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can do that, y'all my boys, y'all can smoke. I like clothes. That's when I got into thrifting. Started hitting thrift stores all around Georgia, started, you know, I'm shopping, you know what I'm saying? Mix matching, that's when I started learning like, you know what I'm saying, mixing stuff together, you know what I'm saying? That's when everybody was, you know, everyone shopped at the mall, I shopped at the thrift store, so my stuff just looked different, you know, because you couldn't find it.
Right.
That's when I first grew up, started growing my hair out. Before this, when I cut it, I had really long black braids with the beads. I just set myself apart. I was like, be different. Can we sign off and turn the background into a basketball court?